What would you like to know about the game?
Could you give an overview of the game?
Yeah, absolutely. So the game is Cormac Mac Airt on the other side of midnight, and it's a solo dungeon crawler with a 2-player mode. So you can now play with Cormac and his daughter Gronya. And Cormac was High King of Ireland, or in this game, Inis Fael. And it's a fantasy grimdark roguelike dungeon crawler, which means that you'll be playing these scenarios, and the scenario book will tell you how to set up at the beginning. Then you'll make a tile stack, and as you move through the dungeon, you start to draw tiles. Some of the tiles are event tiles, and in the scenario book, it gives you a description of what happens, and you make choices based on that narrative. And sometimes you'll be facing against the enemies, which are over here, and the enemies have got a number of behaviours which are all randomly generated, so they are unpredictable and different every time, and extremely challenging. That's one of the things about this game. It's very challenging. And if you get taken out in this game, you don't just die, you go into Twilight and you have a near-death experience as your soul begins to ascend towards the light. And you have to go through a series of challenges on these Twilight Scrolls. And the Twilight Scrolls give you a narrative entry, and then you'll have a test to make typically, and then you'll be trying to pass that test to get back into your body with an exertion of will. And if you fail, you'll take a step towards the light, and you may eventually perish and go through to the other side. And obviously that would be a defeat condition of the game. But that's it in a nutshell, really. And we're on GameFound at the moment, and the campaign runs until the 11th of June. Cheers.
Thank you.
I better not steal that.
No.